New work requirements are now in effect for the SNAP program, and they're raising red flags for families who rely on federal food assistance. The changes come from a massive spending bill President Trump signed into law last year. KENS 5 reporter Zach Briggs explains who's impacted.
I caught up with Stephanie Green, who tells me she never received an email or a letter in the mail from the state health department notifying her about these updated work requirements for SNAP. Not only is she worried about the future of federal food assistance for herself, but her neighbors as well.
It's kind of a cushion for me.
A cushion of $300 a month. That's money Stephanie Green, who runs a military surplus store online, depends on to ensure she doesn't go hungry. In Texas, more than 3.4 million people receive federal food assistance through SNAP. But now, with revamped work requirements, Green worries how this could negatively affect herself and others in the community.
I think that the age requirement, how they raised it, that just seems pretty dramatic to me. We'll be going back to the food pantries and, getting help from outside sources again, like we were before.
Now, SNAP recipients ages 18 to 64 without dependents under 14 must work, volunteer, or take part in job training for at least 80 hours a month to remain in the program. Otherwise, they will be limited to 3 months of benefits over 3 years. Under the new rules, automatic exemptions no longer apply to veterans and the homeless.
I mean, we're so isolated out here. There's no public transportation, and people that don't have cars or a way to even get to work, I don't know how they're going to meet those expectations.
The San Antonio Food Bank's Eric Cooper says ever since the government shutdown, there's been an uptick in SNAP-eligible households not applying for the program because of increased stigma. Eric Cooper fears the updated requirements will make it harder for some families to keep up and get the nutrition they need. But he stressed the food bank is always ready to help.
We want to be prepared to meet those needs for those families that feel the disruption and make sure they can still put food on the table for themselves and their loved ones.
Zach Briggs, KENS 5.